Hi there, Leo. How are you, lovelies? Welcome to your general reading for the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. My name is Morella. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. If you're simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings, as always, are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. If you are new to energy work, general readings, private readings, all of this entirely, tarot, please keep in mind that these readings are very general. They are focused on the collective energy. These will not resonate with everyone. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session that is solely and strictly focused on one particular person, situation, connection, what have you. There is a tendency in general readings for some of you out there to resonate in a completely flipped or vice versa way when it comes to the roles of who is doing what or who is where exactly. And again, that goes back to this being focused on the collective energy, and as a part of the collective, now all of you will be on the same side of the coin at the exactly same time. So energetically speaking, manifestation wise, some of you may be on one side while others on the other. And that goes especially for the cross watchers that tune into readings that are general. So please get in where you fit in. Do not get offended. That would be nonsensical if the reading is resonating in a flipped way, especially in general readings, you know. Simply get in where you fit in. If the reading is yours, you're going to recognize who is where is you. I was going to say where you are. And obviously, the other person will not be you, so it must be the person you're dealing with, right? People always ask me, it's like, oh my God, Morella, how do I recognize? I am a Leo and I'm dealing with another Leo. I'm like, it doesn't matter who you're dealing with. If the reading is yours, whether it's with another sign, with somebody who completely has different birth charts, same sign, you will know what energy belongs to you, okay? And that's the one you put yourself into, and the other person obviously is going to have different energy. So you'll know who's who if the reading is yours. To sum it up, to sum it all up. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in, you guys. I am going to start with your side of the reading, which again, feel free to reverse the rules, but let's start from your side and take a look at what's going on. And then we'll switch to theirs and see where they are and what's going on there. So first of all, show me Leo's overall general energy that they will either be in or will be embracing during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. The Attractor. Looky here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful outfit. People are all around this person, wanting to be in their space, wanting to touch them, wanting to interact with them. They look very attention grabbing with whatever it is that they're wearing. So standing outside of the crowd, calling attention to themselves, or, you know, attracting people to them, whether purposely or not. But it says here, you're standing out from the crowd, attracting all the right people to help you make progress faster in life. Either this is where you are currently, or that's the energy you're going to be embracing for the next couple of weeks, the first part of the May. Notice how this card or this message talks about the right people, because with this energy here, when you're in this manifestation mode where you're like attracting everything and you're open and you're calling energies your way, sometimes, many times, you can attract everything, everything under the sun, the good, bad, and ugly, and everything else in between. So one always has to be careful with that, and practice discernment. I feel for a lot of you this time around, there's this energy of like there's a filter. I'm only after what kind of, I don't want to sound disrespectful or somehow, but you know what, those that align with my energy, that's all. Those that align with where I'm at, those that I can take moving forward towards my goals, those that are vibing in my vibration. You know what I mean? You're not wanting to deal with people who are distraction, who will pull you whichever way, you know. So you're in this energy where you're like, yeah, I am comfortable standing outside of the crowd, which Leo fire signs in general are. They don't have problems with standing outside of the crowd. As a matter of fact, that's their comfort zone, so to speak. Even when a lot of you out there may be introverts, you still, like, as a fire sign, you still have no problem standing outside of the crowd. It's not a big deal, okay, for you. But I again, emphasis are on the fact that you are attracting attention, but you don't want just anybody's attention. You're not allowing just anybody's attention to be around you. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Show me what's going on in love. Let's take a look. What's going on there? Show me Leo's feelings for the person they are here for during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Lessons. Okay. Love lessons learned. Shift in perspective. Raising your vibration. What did I say about that vibration a few seconds ago? That's what I mean. I feel like you went through a lot of lessons in love, and you learned a lot, and you've worked very hard to elevate your energy and raise above whatever happened to you, and possibly are working on or have worked on, depending on where you are with energetically speaking, on healing. So yeah, you may be very comfortable being the center of the attention, and attracting energies your way, but there's a filter of who gets to go through or get in your bubble, so to speak, energetically. You may be in a good position where you're attracting all the right people, but again, with this kind of energy, you can attract anything, everybody and anybody, and you have to be careful with that. And I feel like something happened in your love life where you learned a lot, you went through a lot, and you're vibing high currently, or on your way there during this time frame. All right, so show me, what does Leo feel for the person they are here for during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Okay, our relationship is beyond repair. I have nothing else to give. Some of you called it quits. You feel like you gave, and overgave to whomever this was, and you learned a lot from it, I saw a quote recently, something about the garden. I don't know if I posted it or Louise, my assistant, posted it. I don't know. But I remember that quote. It's, you've done enough of watering. It's time now for you to be the garden, or for you to be watered. And I feel, which I'm pretty sure you know what that means. It's like you gave, and overgave to someone, and it's beyond repair, because maybe at some point you found yourself in a space where you didn't even have enough for you, let alone to give to the point of feeling drained and exhaustion to someone else. Okay, so maybe that was your lesson in a situation with somebody that you tuned in for. Okay. Ten of Swords wanted to come out. I was thinking the question I was gonna just say out loud to for tarot to show me what are your feelings for this person. And just as I was starting to shuffle, this came out. Yeah. Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You don't have to be Leo. Whenever I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart, this person's birth chart, somehow relevant to whatever I'm reading or the situation, or simply the energy. A lot of times it's the energy. You really got hurt. You really felt betrayed. You really felt like this person really hurt you, either by doing the same thing over and over again until you reached a breaking point, or by doing something all at once that severed ties or made you disconnect from this person. Two of Swords and Knight of Cups. Either this person was blocking their feelings and being emotionally vulnerable and available to you, or they were dealing with multiple crossroads, pathways, choices, and they were just like, I don't know, acting as a Casanova. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, a little bit here, a little bit there, depending on you individually. But as a general reading, I feel like this person would not, there's this energy of willful blindness. It's like, I don't want to see what I'm doing. I don't want to acknowledge what I'm doing. I don't want to see your pain or that you're upset by my actions and my energy, That's kind of what I'm seeing. The Knight of Cups, a lot of times, can be even more dangerous than the Knight of Wands. Why? Because the Knight of Wands is quick and sparks fly and fiery and whatever, and they're gone before you even figure out that they were there. You know what I mean? Or you can't even get comfortable with that energy sometimes because it's very passionate and quick. The Knight of Cups knows how to pull at your heartstrings, how to work you emotionally. And I feel like whoever this was may have done that to you while at the same time blocking progress. Okay? Not wanting to make a decision to move forward, or between two people, or to open up. It's like that kind of energy. I feel like you learned a lot from it. I feel like you're raising your vibration. I feel like you've come to a place where enough is enough, Leo. And that's where I see you. Okay. You may be a bit in this space yourself where currently love is not a thing you want to deal with, or if you are open to it, you know who you are and what you want right from the start. There's no room for confusion, or I don't know whether I'm going left or right or what I want. There's no room for emotionally unavailable energies, But for some of you, you're like, I don't want to deal with love for a little while because I've been through the Ten of Swords, which would make sense. Show me, what does this person feel for Leo? What do they feel for Leo, please? What will be their feelings for Leo during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Love bomber. See what I mean? Speaking of Casanova, this would be the Knight of Cups. It's like emotional manipulation. What did I say? They know how to pull at your heartstrings, how to manipulate you emotionally, how to work you, And if it's, that's why I said Knight of Wands. If it was sexual, that's easy to deal with. Emotional, though, that's a whole other level of effery. I'm not gonna use bad words because algorithm, YouTube, yeah. Okay, so Casanova, ladies' man, wanting your attention. They still want your attention, this person. They know exactly how they treated you, and possibly exactly why the connection ended. They're aware that that's where they were. Let's see if anything changed. Show me. What are their feelings for Leo, please? What are their feelings for Leo during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023? Letting you down was the worst mistake I ever made. I allowed others to get in the way of us. Yeah. And also, I'm afraid of being played and being taken advantage of by you. Please be careful with my heart. You see, this person, they were playing mind games, emotionally manipulating you, being emotionally immature, acting like Casanova. You know why? Because deep down inside, there's somebody who's very insecure and they don't want to get hurt. And because of that, they hurt you. Maybe not like they didn't get up one day and decided, oh, I'm going to backstab Leo. Because nobody really, well, I'm not going to say nobody. There are people out there who are in that mindset, okay? But I feel like this person was trying to save their own heart and in the process hurt yours. And I feel like this person feels like you know what? Because they hurt you. Letting you down was bad, was a terrible mistake that they made. They allowed others to get in the way of you. Now, others could be their options, somebody else specific, whatever, family, friends. This person was way too cool for the school, as they say. They were, you know, in that energy, and now they're living to regret it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Show me. This is a prime example of, you know, whatever is going on internally, you end up manifesting externally. So, and you probably are sitting there going, yeah, Morella, but yeah, why did they have to do this to me, you know? If they were in that place, then they should have just kept to themselves, which I agree. But also, you can't take your responsibility away from this. You know, when people hurt us, as much as it sucks and it hurts and it's painful and it is devastating, you may feel, for a lot of you that are in that energy where you elevated from this, raised your vibration from this, from whatever happened, you may feel like you handed them the knife or the sword to do this, 10 of Swords to you. Obviously, nobody can hurt you unless you allow them to. Which is why this person didn't allow you to get too emotionally vulnerable or connected or intimate with them in that way. You know, because that would give you a license or make it easy for you to hurt them. You know? Show me this person's feelings. Show me this person's feelings, please, for Leo. During the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Justice. They want to correct things with you. They want to make amends, do right by you. They feel like they were overwhelmed with, you know, having a new beginning in love and being emotionally open to this. They were overwhelmed, but they also know that they went through a whole cycle of doing the same damn thing over and over again. And that you reached a breaking point. We have 2 10s, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords here. This person may be spying on you currently, online, offline, sleeping in your fridge. You know the deal. People can be very creative. But ultimately, they want to reach out to you and talk about making amends. That's what they feel like they should do, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You don't have to be. Their actions towards, there was gossip around them, most definitely. Other people's influence. Page of Swords can a lot of times be gossip, you know, which they're feeling guilty of right now. It could be that people around them, friends, family, somebody specific was gossiping and telling them that they should not be with you. Show me what does this person do? What will they do? What will be their actions towards Leo? During the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Self-denial. And it says not seeing reality clearly, lying to yourself, false notions about things. Phone call. Okay. Expression of interest, wanting to talk. Communication is the key. I feel like they're gonna call you. They're gonna communicate with you, you guys. Now, I don't know if it's like a phone call, a text, an email, snail mail, face-to-face, whatever. But communication will happen. However, this person may be in self-denial or delusion or whatever, that communication between the two of you sucked and that they need to work on their communication skills, or the way that they will talk to you will feel like, okay, they're still denying some things that need to be addressed, need to be talked about, need to be tackled. Okay. So they may reach out to you and talk to you, but it may not be as deep or as productive, the conversation, as you may have hoped with this person. You know, you may not get to talk about everything that needs to be talked about, even though this person feels like they need to talk to you, they need to express interest, communication is important, but there are some things that they will be still in a place of self-denial, or maybe thinking that things are not as bad as they seem to be, you know. Some of you, these two just represent this person calling you and talking about the fact that they were up until now in self-denial, and they did not see things clearly, and they want to talk about it. So depending, show me what. Either way, expect communication. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Show me what will this person's actions be towards Leo during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Okay. I'm trying to sort out my feelings and make sense of it all. Yeah, they may call you and then talk to you, but still be all over the place, this person. Okay, and I love my family. I'm not trying to get too attached to you. Maybe they're trying to figure out what is going. Maybe those that were meddling in were this person's family members that for some reason were against the connection between the two of you, and they're trying to sort things out and make sense of it all. And you know, maybe there are some things that they're still in denial about, yet they will still call you. This person will call you to talk to you, to try to communicate, to try to express themselves, to try to explain what happened and where they were or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Show me this person's actions towards Leo. King of Cups. Ooh, okay. So we're going from Knight of Cups that ended up hurting you, and Two of Swords, to actually graduating to King of Cups. Okay. The High Priestess, I feel like this is more you being secluded and withdrawn from this person. And Ace of Swords, you guys are going to have a conversation. Communication is key. Communication, phone call, Ace of Swords, they're going to reach out to you. Some of you already feel like they will. Like if you're the High Priestess, you may be somebody who's very spiritual. You may be somebody who is into esoteric, into the occult. You may be an empath, psychic, tarot reader, relationship counselor, healer, or just somebody who has this intuitive, telepathic, psychic connection with this person, or who is gifted in some shape or form. And you may feel like already that this person is going to make a U-turn and at some point try to talk to you, okay? Because I feel like this person does love you, but they always acted like, this is just casual. Whenever you came, or whenever it came to leveling up and moving forward and deepening the connection or investing in it or being more vulnerable, they would be like block, 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 okay? So I feel like they're going to be talking to you, and the Ace of Swords a lot of times is not an easy energy, especially if stuff has been happening between the two of you, such as the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands and Two of Swords and lessons and all of that. Then it's a difficult conversation, but nonetheless a very truthful one. So this person is going to probably want to clear the air and be very honest about where they are, where they were, and why they were there. And also communicate to you that they actually have feelings for you, okay? Or how much they love you or whatever, okay? And you know, from feminine's perspective, it's like, I already knew that. You didn't need to put me through all of this just so we can get here, but I already knew that you had feelings for me and that you were very good at self-sabotage. You know, so there is that. Some of you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, a lot of intuitive energy between the two of you. A lot, it's a deep connection here. But this person, because of their own fears of getting hurt, ended up hurting you, and they're in a huge regret over it, okay? I feel like you learned a lot from this about yourself, about them, about what needs to be worked on, not just on their end, but also yours. And you're done giving. You're done giving, and the other person just taking and taking you for granted. Relationships are a two-way street. It doesn't matter whether they're platonic or romantic, and I feel like that's something that you're learning. And maybe it was in a very hard way, but that's kind of where you are at. Show me, what is the message for my Leo dealing with this person? What is the message or the advice for the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023? Recovery. Okay. So either, I feel like you're going to recover. Both of you will recover from what happened individually, but also there's going to be an opportunity to recover and heal the connection between the two of you. And look, right after that, compromise. So I feel like this person, looking at their energy, where they are and what they are about to do in their actions, I feel like they're going to be wanting to compromise and make amends with you because they know they wronged you in a huge, huge way. And they want to talk to you, and they want to be open emotionally and talk about difficult things, hard things for them to talk about. So they're going to come your way to do so. I don't know what you're going to do. Obviously, you have free will here. As does everyone else, but I feel like that's what's going on their end, okay? So, Leo, I send you tons of hugs, love, and light. Obviously, I hope this was helpful. I know it wasn't the most fluffiest of readings. Also, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. If you enjoy these readings and find them helpful, YouTube has been very funny or acting funny for the last, I don't know, almost a year because of TikTok and competition there with shorts, their shorts versus TikTok. And they have been pushing aside or sweeping aside long form content such as this reading and videos that are longer in favor of shorts. And so readings like this that are layered, that where I have a lot to say, a lot to explain, a lot of messages, obviously I cannot cram all of this in under a minute and post it in shorts. Shorts are fun, and you know, I could post a daily message or something like that there that is short and sweet, but readings like this, yeah, impossible. so so if you value these, and you know, and they're helpful to you, then please do turn on your notifications and subscribe. I don't normally ask people to subscribe on my channel. I haven't in the last 6 years I've been here on YouTube doing tarot, but because of what's happening, all the changes that are happening with YouTube right now, would be very important, not only to support me if you enjoy my readings, but also anybody else that you enjoy, that creates, you know, long form content, or longer videos that are not shorts. Because if you're not subscribed, then you're essentially telling the YouTube's algorithm that you saw the videos, you saw the content, you saw whatever it is that was created, it wasn't helpful to you, you're not entertained, you're not interested, and so the algorithm in YouTube will not show it to you again. Okay, or stop showing it to you altogether, okay, eventually, and you won't see anything from the channels that you normally would watch, even when you were not subscribed to them. So there is that, okay. So what was I gonna say? Somehow I just got lost in my own train of thought. That's it, really. That's it. I was just gonna say, just make sure that you support those channels that you enjoy, and in that way help me help you better. Also, there's a thing where I'm focused on the collective that is present or connected to my channel, usually in these general readings. So I'm trying to connect with especially those that are connected to me. So if you're not part of my subscriptions, not part of my collective, chances are I may not be focused on you, or my readings may not be helpful to you. Okay, so there is that. I send you tons of hugs, love, and light. Take care of yourselves. Love you guys, and I shall speak to you in the second part of May. Take care.